morning, guys. I know it's been a little bit since I did a video. I made another order to Bountiful Baby, so I'll be getting a couple more babies in, and I know I probably need to do some other kits that I've got that I haven't done a review on. I'm kind of waiting on my tripod thing that I ordered to hold my phone so I can do my videos better. And sorry I look like a mess this morning. Just kind of got out of bed and just decided to get in here and try finishing rooting my daughter's baby today, because I'm fixing to have two babies on my table as orders of somebody's wanting two babies that kind of look the same. I usually don't do customs, but the only thing she requested was more darker skin and a lightish brown and a darker brown hair. I can accommodate that. But since I am on that kick of hair today and trying to finish this lovely little girl here in my front of me, it's supposed to be like a brown, but to me it looks more of a reddish copper red, and my daughter likes that color, so this is the color we're going for. But what's funny is the way it looks when it's not been combed and when it's been combed, the color kind of changes. So it looks darker here than it does here, which is fine. And she's okay with that because she likes the little bit of the lighter color. I love this mohair that I have. I ordered it off of eBay, off of a lady, and for some stinking reason I can't find her card that I had, and it's not on my board that has fallen behind my desk. But since I'm talking about Reborn hair, and since I'm working on rooting a doll, I did get some from her that just didn't seem dark enough black, so I went ahead and took some of it and I made it, just dyed it some more to make it more black, because I wasn't happy with the color it came out when I started putting it in the head of another doll, which would be this little one that's, I went shopping yesterday with Julia at Okie Babies, and but it was this hair. I wasn't too enthused with the way it was coming out, so I went ahead and just switched like midstream and went with the ruby red hair. And I just don't like the way the ruby red feels. I don't like the way it looks. It just looks really, really funny on the doll to me. I like the way this hair feels. I like the way it looks. It actually has a really nice smell to it. But I make my own hair cream, hair tonic, I guess is what, for my reborns, and I have not had any issues out of it. And when I make my reborn babies and they go home to their mommies or daddies, usually, unless I'm out of my bottles, I will send a little finger spray bottle, or I'll put it in a bottle and say, hey, just add it into a spring and just use it to spritz the doll's head. I don't really recommend spritzing the actual doll head, but I spritz the toothbrush and then comb the hair with it. I started adding a color protectant because this hair is dyed with hair dye, so it can lose its color if you're not careful. So far I haven't had any overbleed on dyeing to the vinyl, because vinyl is very, very picky and it will pick up a bunch of stuff like colors. Recommend most definitely always washing baby clothes before you put them on your reborns, because if a color has got a lot of pigment dye in it, it will rub off onto the doll, because it's not like a real baby's skin. Yeah, they do have protection on them, but that stuff can still grab those colors. So like this blue shirt, if it was a brand new blue shirt, I'd definitely wash it 2 or 3 times before I put it on a baby. But with that being said, I recommend, if your artist that you get your baby from has a recipe and she's willing to share it with you, which I am willing to share my recipe for my mohair spray. It has a really nice smell to it. It doesn't really smell babyish, but it really doesn't smell adultish. Um, so, and I have a little secret that I kind of keep to myself, but I will share it with you guys. When I bought my hair dye, this color cream stuff comes in, and I put just a tiny bit in the bottle to help add an extra protection. But you can get a color protecting shampoo or conditioner and add a little bit of that in it to make it last longer. And then I use a kid's hairspray spray for their detangler. And I also have, which I'm out of, and I don't have the bottle anymore because actually the bottle fell off of the counter and it cracked, so I had to put it in another container. Mane and Tell has a very good, it's all for animals, so Mane and Tell is a good one to use. Just water it down, and I do have a little bit of that in here with the other stuff that I've got in here. Just a little bit of, it's just something I had extra and I just needed to fill the bottle back up. But I definitely recommend trying to use products that is not got a bunch of toxins in it and stuff like that. So if it's all natural, organic, or anything like that, it would work better for a Reborn doll. That is my suggestion. So I just wanted to share this little tip with you guys. I know I've been rambling on for probably 5-6 minutes now, and so I was just sitting here thinking about that, and I ain't got much left to put in. I did a little swirl, but it's kind of, I pushed all the hair up so I could get down here, but I think I'll have her done today before my daughter gets home from school, and then I'll have her glued a couple of times, and then she'll be ready to be put together by tomorrow morning. So by tomorrow afternoon when my daughter gets home, she will have her baby, and by then, maybe within the next day or so, I'll have my 2 new dolls that I've ordered to get done, as my half custom, I guess you could call. So I will share those kits with you. It is like the twin to, this is the Lane kit, so I ordered 2 of the Leah kits. So when I get Leah in, I will show you guys Leah. She is so cute. I am in love with their arms and legs. So y'all guys have a happy reborning day, and it's Monday. So happy Monday.